And the Inflation Reduction Act has been sent to President Biden's desk. He's expected to sign it into law next week. ABC's Deirdre Bolton has the details.
Democrats celebrating a major legislative win as the House passed the Inflation Reduction Act. The 220 to 207 vote falling along party lines with no Republican support.
The motion is adopted.
President Biden with a broad smile as he watched the vote on television. Democrats are calling the $700 billion package a giant win for the American people.
We send to the president's desk a monumental bill that will be truly for the people.
It allocates $375 billion over 10 years towards combating climate change, the largest investment in clean energy in U.S. history.
We make good on our promise to take on climate change and climate justice with historic investments in green technologies that will cut carbon emissions by 40% by 2030.
Democrats also touting the prescription drug and health care provisions meant to cut out-of-pocket costs for millions of Americans.
It ensures that people on Medicare with diabetes won't have to pay more than $35 a month for their insulin, and it caps out-of-pocket spending at $2,000 per year for Medicare Part D.
David Mitchell is fighting cancer and says he spends more than $16,000 a year on medicine.
This is going to save me a great deal of money.
But despite its name, Republicans argue it won't do much to fight inflation.
You cannot spend your way out of inflation or tax yourself out of recession or borrow your way out of debt. Democrats say the bill will reduce the federal deficit by $300 billion and will pay for itself with taxes on corporate stock buybacks and a new 15% minimum tax on companies making at least $1 billion a year. President Biden will sign the bill into law next week. Deirdre Bolton, ABC News, New York.